Kevin Barry on Joseph Parker's performance, it's a pretty damn good win. Kevin Barry on Joseph Parker's performance, it's a pretty damn good win. Trainer Kevin Barry backs the performance of his fighter Joseph Parker after he couldn't land a knockout punch on Hughie Fury. Trainer Kevin Barry labeled Joseph Parker's UK debut a pretty damn good win and a result that will help set up the Kiwi heavyweight's future. Parker retained his WBO World Heavyweight title with a majority points decision over Hughie Fury in the Manchester Arena on Sunday, NZT. While the Fury camp reacted angrily at the outcome, Barry had no doubts about the result and had plenty of praise for his 25-year-old fighter who was scored 114-114, 118-110. 118-110 by a panel of American and British judges. Joseph Parker receives advice from trainer Kevin Barry during his successful WBO World Heavyweight title defense in Manchester. "We just came halfway across the world to Manchester and fought an undefeated fighter who was 20-0, who was the world amateur champion, a fighter that other people do not want to fight, and we fought him in his backyard," Barry said. "And we beat him convincingly on 2 judges' cards and we had a draw on the other judge. So I think it's a pretty damn good win." Joseph Parker catches Hughie Fury during his WBO World Heavyweight title win. There will still be skepticism about Parker's performance and there has already been huge debate over the scoring. But Barry felt the result could only be seen one way. Hughie is a very good boxer. But you can't win a fight going backwards for 12 rounds, Barry said. "I thought it was a close fight. I thought we had won. Joe came forward. He landed the bigger punches, he landed the power punches." Barry felt the tone of the fight vindicated the concerns he voiced in the build-up. "Remember at the press conference I said I believe that Hughie Fury is the most awkward guy here in the UK and there is a reason why he was undefeated and a reason why people don't fight him," Barry told international media after the fight. Joseph Parker, right, has Hughie Fury against the ropes in Manchester. He believed they could now operate from a position of strength, and while other countries may come in for consideration, with promoter David Higgins even suggesting, Barry believed some foundations were laid in Britain. "What it does for us is it sets the scene for us moving forward doing business in the UK," Barry said. "There are a lot of people who thought that Hughie was going to outbox Joe, a lot of boxers. David Haye thought Hughie would outbox us," Tyson Fury said to me. "I really like Joe, but Hughie is a very good boxer and people can't outbox Hughie." WBO heavyweight world champion Joseph Parker with his belt and trainer Kevin Barry after beating Hughie Fury. "We won convincingly on 2 international cards. I think it has to be received very well." Barry felt Parker had set the tone early. "The only regret will be an inability to deliver the knockout blow they so wanted. Joe landed a couple of really good punches in the first round that set the scene for the fight. Hughie realized he couldn't stand there with Joe. He had to move a lot if he was going to survive, and that's what he did. He moved non-stop for 12 rounds. There were 2 or 3 times in the fight where Joe could have finished the night, but I think he got a little frustrated with Hughie's movement. Fury not only moved well, but his smothering tactics also frustrated Parker when he managed to catch the fleet-footed Brit on the ropes or in the corners. Barry took issue with referee Marcus McDonnell on Fury's tactics and tight that also saw him punching the Kiwi in the back. "I was a little annoyed that he let him push as much as he did. I would have liked him to take a point off," Barry said. One thing Hughie Fury does really well is survive. He's very good at tying up.